Remember last Saturday with high temperatures in the 80s? That's a distant memory. Sunny skies over Honda of Lincoln right now, or at least mostly clear skies. Just a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds popping up that are very, very tiny. No rain to report right now across southeast Nebraska. Right now, officially 99 degrees at the airport, and we're mainly in the upper 90s across town. We're at 98 in Holmes Lake, a 99 in Yankee Hill. We officially hit 100 degrees out at Lincoln Airport earlier this afternoon. In the upper 90s in Beatrice as well, and in Hebron, 98 degrees in both of those locations, but we're a little bit cooler off towards the west. Humidity is a little bit higher out towards the west, and there was a little bit more cloud cover earlier today, so I think that's why temperatures are just a tad bit cooler. Feels like temperatures are still very warm at this hour. We're at 105 degrees in Lincoln right now, satisfying the heat advisory threshold. There is still a heat advisory in effect for much of southeast Nebraska until 8 o'clock tonight. 102 degrees, the feels like temperature in Beatrice. Now, as you go over the next several hours, it's still going to feel warm, perhaps in the lower 90s and even upper 80s and some by 10 o'clock tonight. So we're not really going to get much relief from the heat until late tonight, perhaps tomorrow morning feeling like the upper 70s when you factor in the humidity. Upper 90s once again tomorrow when you factor in the humidity, and by tomorrow afternoon as well, still perhaps just a couple of degrees above 100, even though I think high temperatures will be just a couple degrees cooler than where they were at today. Now, we've had a lot of heat over the past several days, and we at least got one more day of intense heat. So I want to pop this on here, the signs of heat exhaustion versus heat stroke. Heat exhaustion, the symptoms mainly, you start feeling, well, exhausted, excessive sweating, rapid weak pulse, muscle cramps, and then heat stroke. That's when your body can no longer regulate its own temperature. The telltale sign of that being when you can no longer sweat, throbbing, headache, etc. So just know the signs of these. If you are experiencing signs of heat stroke, make sure to call 911. That is a medical emergency. Satellite and radar perspective across southeast Nebraska, not showing much in terms of rainfall, but there are some showers and thunderstorms off to the north and northwest. There is a potential for severe weather for some of our northern counties as well. It's mainly northern Nebraska where there's the potential for some severe storms. It's also where I think we have the best chance to see storms at all in general. Stormcast depicts this well. As you go into the overnight hours, we'll see some storms mainly north and west of Lincoln. These are perhaps the severe thunderstorms, so I think the severe threat will last into the overnight hours for northern Nebraska. By tomorrow morning, some computer model guidance is showing just a couple of isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms developing in southeast Nebraska. I don't think everybody's going to see rain out of this. This is just to keep in mind, just some isolated showers in the area. We even see some closer towards 11 a.m. out towards the Tri-Cities, so the general trend is the farther north and west you are, the better your chance for seeing rain. As you get towards tomorrow evening, there's the potential to see a line of storms develop. These will probably be scattered in nature. Again, not a guarantee we'll see rain tomorrow evening either. We'll keep storm chances in the forecast through Friday evening. 72 degrees, the forecast low tonight, mostly clear, perhaps an isolated morning shower. And let's take a look at your 10-day forecast. We have late storms in the forecast on Saturday night. We have another disturbance approaching, but it's still warm on Saturday. It's going to be a muggy one as well, 95, the forecast high. We cool off a little bit on Sunday into the 80s, scattered storm chances. It's mainly Sunday morning and early afternoon, but it looks like we'll start to dry out by Sunday evening as you go in towards next week. Perhaps an isolated storm chance on Monday, perhaps drying out by midweek.